Hey boy, you know you boy had to come on there and being clean on the mall. You know what I'm saying? How y'all fellas doing, man? How y'all doing? How y'all weekends? How's all that good shit, man? Wonderful.
Quite amazing.
Niggas always got some short ass shit that
So
means
ready.
nothing.
Nigga, that's from New York, nigga.
My
Everybody
weekend
know
was
what I'm
exquisite. Okay,
Man,
well, I mean,
I'm telling you, I got some shit for the plate.
this nigga don't never.
saying. Weekend was lit. You already know it's South Florida, so we always lit out here, man.
What the hell,
The
Lauderdale?
beaches- Your vacay is my A day. You feel me? So we out here, we chilling, we lit a weekend. It was up. Good weekend.
They said not one
Coachella
monkey.
was this weekend.
Ain't no monkey stopped the show.
Winwood.
Not one monkey could, and whatever they said.
Not even two of them.
Heat game.
One of them, not two of them. Man, let's get into it, man.
We got the Heat #1 in the playoffs. We out here. South Beach.
Oh yeah,
we out
and
here,
they won the first game. You
Oh, the
already
Heat?
whooped that ass. The Heat.
Yeah,
Yep, they won. They whooped
blew
their
out
ass over the
niggas.
weekend.
Oh, I got a topic on that other shit too.
Okay then.
It's called
well.
Kyrie fucks the Celtics.
Oh, them niggas.
Damn.
We gonna get into it though.
Get
What's
into
on
all
your
that,
plate
bro.
podcast, episode 34. We back
34.
in the building, you know what I'm saying?
Trey
Your boy-
Foe. What
you know what
up?
I'm saying? It's your boy Sawed Off in that bitch with a couple of the day ones from day one. Introduce yourself from left to right one time for the people.
You already know.
What's good? What's hood, man? You already know what it do, what it be. What's cracking? What's happening? It's your boy Tangeray. We out here to let y'all know what's going on in these streets. Give y'all that real take on that real deal, how we feel. You feel me?
Yeah, man. It's your boy, Sir Wong, young Steph Wong, the Don.
Huh?
The type that'll put the Sprite in the water cup. You already know what's up with me.
Ninja.
Yeah.
That
Episode 34 of things.
Oh my God.
Ninja
Yes, sir.
style.
Exactly. What's on your plate podcast, episode 34. We live every week, Monday at 9 p.m.
Thank y'all for tapping
9
in.
p.m. Eastern. You know what I'm saying? Not Western. Y'all boys, check us out, man. We got a lot on our plate.
Like,
we stay feasted
subscribe,
every week.
and share. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. That's
And
always
after you're done,
important.
share it again.
And
Yes.
share it again.
You know what I'm saying?
Subscribe.
I
You
think
dig.
we around that time where I normally say, Ray, can you lead though? Yeah.
Go ahead, do your thing,
With
Ray.
these
Done though.
topics.
You're
on
done though.
topics.
All right, well, glad to have y'all back. We all here, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna start off with what we got going on the streets. First off,
Too much.
it's gonna be the last time. I know it's like the gift that keeps on giving. We still keep talking about this nigga, but it's like it keeps
Yeah?
on coming up.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga will. So
Oh my
so
God.
apparently this is the last one, y'all. This nigga Chris Rock's brother now. His brother
Tony.
No, not even Tony. The
Not
other one,
Tony?
Kenny.
We don't even know about
There's
who
another
the fuck
brother.
is Kenny?
He got-
Anderson?
Kenny
got-
Rock.
He got 10 brothers, son.
Oh,
so
they-
this,
I thought that was a lie. I thought he exaggerated, like maybe it was 5.
this nigga named Kenny Rock look just like the
Ah.
other one that you was talking about.
Yeah.
Kenny Rock. Nothing look like Chris Rock. They all look like Kenny. The other
Yeah,
one.
Tony.
They look like Tony, but yeah. I don't know what happened to
Different
Chris.
mama would do that.
But yeah, so this nigga Kenny Rock now, he done signed a celebrity fight deal.
To fight who?
You know, for celebrity fight matches.
Ain't nobody fighting.
To
Well,
fight
he's
anybody. To fight anybody.
To fight anybody.
Yeah.
He signed a deal so for a celebrity fight match.
Yeah.
Like I've seen a few actors do it, or a few reality actors try to get in that type of game.
that lane.
So whatever, yeah. So he got a deal he signed, and his first fight is scheduled for this summer. So yeah, he went on blast talking about so I signed that deal. They're like, who you want to fight? You already know the first thing he said, Will Smith. I want Will.
Oh, it's just a game to these niggas. Like they
Nah,
trying
he
to
wanna
gain
He
clout.
said, I'm the silent
about it, think about
assassin
it,
one,
think
nigga.
about
I ain't
it.
gonna talk no
Look,
shit.
if
I just
Will-
want to see him in the
look,
ring.
If
So
Will
that's
don't,
real shit, son.
if Will
Even
don't
though I
smack
think
this
Will
nigga,
fuck
right?
that nigga up.
No, listen. If Will don't smack a
Slap
motherfucker,
the
do we care
shit
about this
out of
nigga
this
fighting
nigga.
anybody? If Will doesn't smack
Nigga,
a motherfucker,
if
do we
Will-
care about a Kenny
That
Rock?
would be fucking legendary. What you think?
Kenny Rock doing what?
Even though Kenny Rock is a nobody, that's why he would get blown. But because Will Smith fighting Chris Rock's brother,
No, I'm saying
On
Will Smith ain't
pay-per-view,
fighting nobody. I'm just saying,
niggas gonna
period.
tap in.
Period.
I don't know, man.
We ain't caring about
Of
that
course
at all.
Will
Because
ain't gonna
Will's
do it.
never
Will's
gonna
not
do
gonna
that.
fight.
Will ain't gonna do it, but he called him out like, my first.
So it's
point,
like a
I would
clout
love to
thing.
have Will.
Because he
want
knows Will will never fight him. So it's a clout
It
thing.
just sound like a publicity stunt just to bring attention to him.
Will. Nah, they saying like it's not over. Like the beef ain't squashed, basically. Like you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, guess what?
It's up, nigga. That's
They
what they
can't
saying.
do shit.
It's up, then
They
it's up.
saying it's up. Them
Okay.
niggas is saying it's up.
They
Like
can't
we
do
got
shit.
beef.
You know why?
Nigga.
Because as soon
You
as
smacked
Chris,
my brother
as
on
soon as
TV,
Chris Rock look at him
it's up.
like this, They can't do shit.
Right.
He's the money.
Who
You
you know?
feel me? They probably able to do a lot of shit because of him. So if he ain't
but
doing shit,
now they're getting known. They making their own money off
Yeah.
the whole publicity.
yeah.
stuff.
So they ain't got to really do any extra crazy shit. Just
So
stay
even
in your
if Chris
lane.
say no, they might still do it because they getting their own bag.
Yeah, true that.
But
He
There's-
just signed a celebrity deal. Nobody even knew who he was. Now he's signed a fighter celebrity deal, and he wants to fight Will Smith.
Bruh.
Now his name is Buzzard. We never even knew who he was.
Bro, if you walking down the street and you trip and fall on your face and your name is Sawed Off Rock, Ray Rock, fucking
Don't put my
Rock.
name in that shit, nigga.
I'm just saying,
Yeah,
you gonna be popping the next day. Oh shit, this nigga fell on his face, one of the rocks, man. What you gonna do to Will Smith? Like what?
Right.
Nigga, I fell
And
on
he
my own
calls out
face.
Will Smith.
Yeah, I fell on my own face and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you done got into some shit with your girl and shit. Oh, one of the rocks smacked this girl
So
like Will Smith.
if
smacked-
Will accepted the challenge, what you think would happen?
That'd be
He would-
amazing.
that
Who's winning?
wouldn't
Who
even
win that
happen.
fight? Who
That
win
I
that
gotta
wouldn't
see
fight?
what he
happen.
look like. I don't know what he look like.
He's still a regular nigga though. He's looking.
Bruh, if he's any one of them, if he looks like any one of his brothers, he's getting his ass whooped.
Yeah, he's still getting his ass. They still look at each other.
But yo,
I gotta know the
that's
weight.
not
His
happening
body
at all,
type
though.
is
Look.
still
Yeah,
smaller,
say
yeah.
say he looks like him.
his
right?
body type is still smaller.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
But he's say he's 180, like some kind of muscle somewhere.
right.
But if he's just
You
like
never
a Chris
know.
Rock,
And Will Smith
So,
is older.
we're talking
Ali
about
was
on a
years
what-
ago. He
We're
probably
talking about on a
lost
what
weight
if
and all that.
basis, though, right? We're talking about a what if.
On a what
Man, they
if.
get their ass whooped, man. I don't know why they think they can play with Will Smith. He'll knock their ass out.
I mean,
think
he's
talking
had
about a
training from the best people to
and
do
a lot
that.
of
Ali
fighting,
shit.
Knock
and
their
a lot
ass
of,
out,
not
the
just
fuck?
Ali, but for all those movies he had to
Oh,
do
yeah.
fighting
Bruh,
training.
Bruh, I was
Bad
listening,
Boys,
I was
every
listening
movie
to
had to do
somebody.
fighting training.
This nigga is our black superhero.
Did you see that movie?
He's the only black nigga I knew who
Did
played
you
a
see that movie that was
superhero.
real hard?
Hitchcock.
That movie
Hitchcock.
Gemini. Did you see that movie Gemini?
I heard it was terrible, so I never watched it.
Nah,
What?
I ain't catch it.
I
That
heard that
shit
shit
was
was
hard.
terrible.
With him and his
on what?
younger
Where
self
can you
fighting
catch
his
it
younger
at?
self.
I wanted to watch it because it looked good from the
It
trailer.
looked
On
good as
what?
far as action. Maybe
Some
not as
people
far
were
as
saying.
acting, but as far as action, that's what
Yeah.
we're talking about.
Oh,
That
okay,
shit was
yeah.
like supreme fighting.
He always got the
skill
action
shit.
on point though.
Yeah, he could
Because
fight.
even in the
man.
movies like I Am Legend, they talk shit about all of them shit.
Like
but the
he's
action
up there
was
with like a
good.
Tom Cruise. Them niggas
He's the
know how
number
to
one
fight.
black
They
actor.
train
But
how
where
to
where
fight.
can you watch
He
it
can
at?
fight.
Where can you watch it at?
Gemini has been out for a long time. Probably I don't know where, but
It's just a regular movie.
if y'all
or a
ain't see
show,
it,
TV
I
show?
fuck with Will. Gemini shit was
You
good
never
action.
seen that shit?
Nah, I never seen it.
He was fighting against his younger self, the guy that cloned him. He was a spy, and his guy
Don't
that
tell
he
the
was
whole
training
movie.
was- No, I'm just saying that was everybody knows that part.
Oh, was he
I
like?
didn't know that.
Was he like?
The name of the movie
Did he meet
Gemini.
his younger
the
self
whole
or something like
commercial,
that?
he
A
was
clone
fighting against himself.
I think I seen
right,
something like
because
that. I seen that
basically
commercial.
the guy he was
All
I
right.
can't believe you never seen
his
that.
I've never
general.
seen it. I never
His
actually
general
seen it.
basically
Nah, I
took
ain't
a
seen it
sample
neither.
of
I'm
him and
talking about the
cloned him.
trailer.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I
cloned
seen
him
the
and
trailer.
made a sample of him because he was the top notch
Okay.
fucking sniper spy type nigga, and he's ready to
You're
retire.
like, nah, we got
They had a
replicate
clone
your
of
ass.
him. So when he's ready to retire, they had a young clone of him ready to do the same thing, be the top number
Damn.
one sniper
I
nigga
ain't
too.
gonna lie, they be saying
they
all
was
of his movies
fighting
is
against
ass
each other.
though.
But the point I'm making though is that
Ain't
nigga,
it?
that was
What
some
is that?
fighting movie. They was fighting each other and type shit. Will could fight, nigga. That's the only thing I'm pointing at. Is that movie was a real action
I
movie.
mean, we
like,
all know that.
where you know real fighting scenes where your niggas trained for fighting. I think Will will smack these niggas up, so they don't
I mean,
know what
it's
they
two.
want.
It's two L's.
They don't know what they get into, but a nigga
it's
will
two
smack
L's,
you
right?
up.
You know why it's two L's? Because
You don't catch two
he
L's behind that
has
nigga.
he has the experience, right? He's got the training. That's one L for you,
Right.
and he's bigger.
And his name
stronger
is
than
two
you.
L's.
Probably faster than you.
WILL. Will
I don't know
smack
what
your
I like.
ass.
Will I
Speaking
smack your
of
ass again?
LL give him a run for his money though.
Of course.
Oh, that's
yeah.
different.
LL
I'm
might be
saying-
on like he was never in sports. That nigga might be on his little steroid shit. Like,
So a little bit living on that
Licking his
on
lips.
that whole thing. This
Alright.
nigga Kodak was chiming in about the whole situation with both of them, Will and Jada and all that.
Oh,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? So this nigga Kodak, my nigga
man,
Yak.
made and shit.
We got Yak news.
You know he always in the news somehow.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
boy,
So we
yeah.
got
That
Yak
nigga stay in the news until
Shout
he go
out
to
nigga
jail
Yak,
again.
popping
and
over in
shit.
the house. What up? What up? What up? So this nigga was talking about man, that nigga Will, good nigga, son. You know what I'm saying? He be doing all the things. He always been a stand up dude. He
Right.
always been this. He always been that, which is true shit.
Yeah, he
You
always
saying?
stand up.
Oh,
for
you
real.
saying
He
that like you
sound-
knew the nigga? That sound
Yeah,
like
but
you
I
knew
mean,
the nigga.
even just from
Nah,
outside
this all
looking
this
in,
like character that you
they
see,
always
like,
say
you
that
know
too.
what
Like how all his movies, he made it a purpose not to do any real serious cursing in his movies
Right.
and shit like that. And it's sad that they only see him cursing live on stage with that incident.
Mhm.
But other than that, he don't really do.
Bad boy, you went crazy.
Yeah, they said other than Bad Boy, he really don't do too much cursing
Okay,
in his
okay.
movies.
I'll take that.
Most of his action
True that.
roles. You know what I'm saying? So he stay away from that kind of rah rah.
Yeah, but
I
how
know.
did you stay
So-
away from that shit your whole
So he
life,
was
right?
chiming on it, right?
Wait,
So
how
he
you
like-
stay away from that your whole life? and just erase all of that good shit you did. You didn't
Well, that's
curse
what
on
they
none of the
thinking.
rap
Some
songs.
people say it's a mental break.
You had
Some
this
people
clean,
say,
nigga. Of course it is.
You think that one fuck up is gonna erase everything he
some
did in
people
his
say it's
whole
a
career?
buildup of what's
it
going
didn't
on with
erase
him and Chris
everything,
Rock.
but it
That's what I'm
destroyed
saying.
his good boy image.
We
that
know
he
it wasn't
worked
written, that Chris Rock shit wasn't written, so he did say
Do
that.
you still believe in Will
purposely.
Smith's good boy image?
He a regular good dude, yeah,
You
of
think-
course.
okay,
I do think he's a
so.
stand-up dude, yes.
I
He's
don't
a
think
good
it-
guy.
You don't
me
think he was
personally, I
smacking
But
don't
niggas
think
nigga,
behind the
it's
scenes?
any regular good guy would
Right.
still get pushed to limits where you gonna, you know what I'm saying? Show you that. Yo,
You
I'm
don't
not
think he
to be
smacked a
played
nigga
with.
behind the scene like that before?
like.
Like I'm not to be
He
played
smacked
with.
a
Don't
nigga that
matter.
tried to kiss
Don't
him.
take my kindness for weakness
Yeah.
now.
I'm saying
You know
publicly.
what
You
I'm
don't
saying?
think privately he checked a nigga before?
He probably
Of course,
has
you
to.
check that. I have to check a nigga. Like that's the
Yeah.
saying. Don't take my kindness for weakness. I smile. I'm kiki. I'm cool with y'all
Yeah,
niggas,
keep
but
it that's it.
don't try to take advantage of me. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to play me.
Come
And that's
on
where you gotta
now,
let
man.
niggas know I'm South Philly
You give
still,
an
nigga.
inch, they
You know
try
what
to
I'm
take a
saying?
whole mile.
Like a New York
Fuck
nigga would
out
do the
there.
same thing. Don't forget I'm from New York. Regardless, at the end of the day,
Mhm.
don't try me like that.
Yeah.
Don't try to play
But then,
me,
like,
son.
certain
You know
people
what
want
I'm
to give him respect, and that's other people don't want to give him respect because it's almost
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, you stood up for your woman. This one side, but
So
then the
Kodak
other side
feel
is
that
like
he
the
was-
other side is like you're a bully.
So what was
You
Kodak
feel
saying?
me?
You know what I'm saying?
He's a
Kodak was
bully,
trying to
right?
protect him. Kodak was coming to his defense like he's a good dude, blah blah. I don't like the way Jada doing that, nigga. She doing him dirty the way she, and because remember we were talking about last week how she kind of distanced
Alright.
herself from the event, saying
Mhm.
that she wished he didn't do
She
it.
didn't need
and-
nobody to stand up for her type shit.
Right. So
She's a
now
strong
you
black
leaving a
woman.
nigga stranded after he tried to defend you.
Put him
'cause
under the
nigga was
bus.
Talking shit. Right. So
Yo, speaking of
this
Kodak,
nigga Kodak is hilarious. He said, "Yo, you don't even deserve that nigga Will, man. That nigga Will's such a good nigga. You don't deserve that nigga."
He need to leave
He
her
said,
ass,
he said,
bruh.
you know who you need? You deserve a yak. You need to come fuck with yak.
Yeah.
Nigga. He's like, you need a yak nigga time.
Alright, that's
nigga.
when I tune out. That's when I switched the channel on
Yo,
Instagram.
but nah,
All right,
nah,
next
Nah,
time.
because he basically say you need a real hood nigga to come fuck your shit up.
Nah,
I mean, she
speaking of
had a hood
Kodak,
nigga to fuck her shit up.
Nah,
That's why
check
the
this
shit is
though.
fucked up.
He said, I wouldn't have
Speaking of
stood for
Kodak.
all that camera in the house.
But
shit.
she
When
had
I'm telling you
August
not
and
the
fucking
camera.
January, February, March, April.
When you
all
telling her
that
not to
Yo, hand it
record
up,
you and
bro.
you in your crib and she recording, he's like, yeah,
Hand
yak nigga wouldn't have held that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's fine.
Go ahead,
the
what you
devil-
trying to say.
Yo, nah. Speaking of Kodak, nah. He was the other news talking about, yo, you know that shit came out where they were saying like, it was Lil Wayne that was trying to fuck
Oh yeah, that's
Mulatto.
the yak news. You already know.
And he
That's-
was like,
that's the
yo,
next
how
one.
come y'all make it? How come y'all ain't make that a big news? Y'all,
It
why
didn't
y'all
go
made
viral, right?
it big viral when it was him? And he was
Wait,
like,
what happened
man,
with that? I missed that. Lil Wayne was trying. I mean,
Yeah,
Wayne.
some
Okay, so
blogger
let's
came
check it
out.
out.
Wait,
So
break it down. Who
Lotto-
knows it?
Let me break it out. Nah, some
So
blogger
the girl
came out.
Lotto, let me
Let me
tell
break
you.
it down.
So the girl
No,
Lotto.
I got you. Nah, shorty, it was a blogger actually that came out talking about she heard like she got her sources and whatnot saying that she heard it was Lil Wayne that was trying to get that box from
But you talking
Lotto.
about break it down. Where'd that come from?
Where that shit came from? No, Mulatto was saying that when she
Mulatto
was
had
making
an
her.
album drop.
when she was trying to make
when
her
the song
album.
dropped.
But he knew that part, though.
I don't know none of this shit.
That's
I'm
what I'm trying to
asking
tell
about
you.
it.
Oh
And
yeah,
for people who don't know,
it was somebody was trying to
Shorty Lotto,
trying to rap.
Big Lotto,
Right.
she dropped the album and she was talking about how when she was making the album, it was a struggle as a female artist dealing with rappers.
Oh.
Some niggas
Some
trying to
rappers
holler.
wanted her to fuck for a verse
Yeah,
type
it was
shit.
some-
I
So
heard
they were
about
trying to
that.
get her like,
Okay.
who was it?
And they
Niggas
said
trying
that
to
was
fuck?
Kodak.
And so everybody tried to blow it up and say, oh, I bet you it was Kodak. You know, that nigga Yak probably tried to fuck because he did have a clip where he said before about dealing
If
with
you
artists.
suck, like,
if
you know
you,
what I'm saying?
he's
You
like, if you
trash.
my artist, you know I gotta slide. He said some shit like that.
You gotta do me one.
You know what I'm saying? If you my artist, you know I
That's
gotta
wild.
slide.
I
That's
don't
what I'm
fuck with
saying.
that.
That's my artist.
It is
I gotta
what
do
it
what I gotta do.
What?
So he did say some slick shit before
Yeah.
that. So they threw him under the bus like, oh, that must have been Yak.
Yeah,
Because he already
yeah.
said something like that before. And she was like, nah, I ain't gonna say who it was, but blah, blah, blah. And everybody kept saying, I bet you it was Yak. I bet you it was Yak.
Yeah.
Right? So lo and behold, shit smoke clear and they something to find out that it might have been Wheezy.
Who? Who put it out there?
Nah,
I don't
but as
know,
was saying,
I don't know,
It was a
but
blogger. It
The
was a
word
blogger
on
that
block
just
is
came
that
out.
the real person who tried to holler, who really was trying to fuck for the feature, because she said it like they did her dirty, like they wasn't gonna clear the feature because they was trying to fuck and I ain't trying to fuck, so I had to go through so much issues because they wasn't trying to clear it.
Yeah.
But I really wanted the song on my shit because it was such a good song,
Yeah.
and she was, preaching about how women go through struggles.
Yeah.
So they was like getting on and like, damn, who did that to you? And they was getting on yak about it. And now they trying to say it was.
I mean,
Weezy,
how
like,
many features she
trying
got?
to-
It's like
But
7
it was like
features.
a few niggas, yeah. There was
So
a few
it's-
niggas on
you know
the
what I'm
song,
saying?
on the
Like,
album.
I'm
Yeah.
saying though, did any of them niggas fuck though? Because if one of them niggas fuck, they gonna tell the
Ah,
other nigga, and then the
yeah.
other nigga be like, nigga, I ain't clearing shit until I fuck
fuck
too.
too.
You know what I'm saying? So,
But that's a terrible
That's
truth, though.
fucked
See,
up.
that's what happened that woman.
Yeah.
and
go
she just
through.
tired that shit. I fucked him. I ain't finna fuck all of y'all.
I ain't gonna pick all y'all niggas. I
Nah.
just fuck niggas I like the nigga.
Now she can spit though.
You
But
got,
he
that's why you gotta
probably
fuck the
wanna
top
get you
nigga.
sit
You
on
gotta
that.
fuck
Yeah.
Lil Wayne.
Shit.
You gotta fuck Lil Wayne. All them other niggas,
You done fucked up for this nigga.
Yeah,
already.
man, you
You
might-
like, hold on, you fucked him. You know you got fuck me.
You might
now.
as well get 10 features from just Lil Wayne, bitch. You good. Fuck that nigga 10
That's
You
it.
like,
times.
hold on, you
Be
can't
out.
fuck that nigga and not fuck me.
Man,
What
bruh.
you mean? I'm the
She
nigga.
fucked up. She tried to fuck up the lat. You supposed to fuck.
Yeah, you
You know
got
what I'm saying?
fuck
Or
up
just
top.
start at the top, yeah.
Start at the top.
Start
And that would be all you had to
way
do.
up.
Yeah, you might not even have to go. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
But she, that's on sound right.
So the
man.
word on the block, yeah, it's coming out that it might have been song sign.
But who officializes these rumors? Because
No.
there's the other rumor with ASAP and Rihanna. You feel me? Talking
And
about
that's another blogger came out,
they
and
got-
she had to come out and say that she apologized, but she didn't say she.
Well, I didn't
she,
say that, so I don't know what his
she
source
didn't
is. He said
say-
a blogger.
She just
you can
she
set
just
the
came
block
out
for
to
each one.
apologize to say, you know what I'm saying, she didn't mean the damages, but she didn't deny that it was true or not. And that's the fucked up part about it.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
that did come out saying that it wasn't
So
true.
it's
Yeah.
a blogger and not like somebody they know.
Right. It was just a blogger that came out, you know what I'm saying, that came out with a story that said that they broke up. And she had
But
sources.
I
They
think
be
where
having
there's
these
smoke,
sources.
that there may be fire. Is my opinion.
Oh,
I think that they might still be together, and they probably try to keep the image.
PR shit.
Yeah,
like,
PR
hey,
shit.
like
Because
make
they
it look
just about to
nice
have a
until it
baby.
ain't nice.
She got a
no
$1
more.
billion
but
company.
is
We don't
this-
need all that kind of
That's
fuckery
terrible,
right
though.
now.
Is this a defamation though? This is a defamation suit, you think?
No,
Not
because
really.
he might
Not
probably,
really.
like I said,
It's
it
not
might
like
really
saying
be
he's a
something there.
deadbeat
He
dad.
probably
or
really
some
did
shit.
smash straight from Fender.
No, but
You
she
know
said
what I'm
that he cheated and Rihanna broke up. So if it wasn't true, that's
They
kind of
probably
like
just
defamation of
argued.
character.
From the
you know what
outside
I'm
looking
saying?
in, they probably saw me like,
It's
oh,
like, damn, we
she
kind
caught him
of looking
cheating,
at this
but-
man like he a dirtbag, but we don't
Even
know if
if-
it's true or not.
Even if it's over now, they got to make it look amazing because she's having a baby. And shit.
Mhm.
They can't make it
Yeah.
look no other way. So they got to
And-
save face.
and behind
They
closed
can't.
doors, she might be like, nigga, I'm gonna fuck with this thing as soon as I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as I drop this baby, I'm gonna fuck on you.
Yo,
nigga.
wasn't she fucking with a prince? But she was fucking with a prince though.
You done played yourself.
Huh?
She was fucking with a Saudi prince, something like that.
I ain't know. Who?
Yeah, I think Rihanna was fucking with a Saudi prince.
He ain't had enough money, I guess.
Yeah, that's crazy.
the money ain't
Nah,
matter.
Nah,
bruh.
he had the money.
That,
Yeah,
that
it
box
wasn't-
is
it
gold.
wasn't about the bread.
Sure for sure.
No, I'm saying if you had maybe a gazilli, she'll stay with you. Like he probably just had a Billy.
Only a
That nigga's
Billy.
a prince.
But she a billionaire
Like,
herself.
you're not
I
that
don't
cute,
know.
man. You need to have a fucking
She got a
trillion on
Billy
your
herself.
ass. I'm going with this hood nigga Rocky one time, bitch. ASAP.
Crazy.
Nigga, baby, bro.
As soon as possible, nigga.
So, in other news though,
Yeah, what's good?
remember we was talking about how these fucking transvestites is. We were joking about it the other week about how you could
Okay.
just claim to be a girl and then you could go into sport and dominate.
Yo,
Because that's
check
basically
this
what the guy
out.
did.
Check this
Mhm.
out.
So
man.
they did fuck around and change the rules on that now because of all that. They kind
I
of
mean,
did.
they have to.
They
eventually.
did like they saw that, so they kind of changed the rules on that.
Yeah.
But now, remember during that we were joking about how niggas in jail is
Quick,
the same
what's
way.
the rule change that they changed?
That the transvestites, if you were identified as a man, I think they said something like you can't basically play with the women league. They just did like a federal act on that kind of
So
shit.
they just
Right.
gotta identify as one or the other.
No, if you're a man, if you were born as a man, you can't play with the women.
Oh,
They don't
okay,
have,
okay.
They,
Well,
right.
they, made
Born
them,
as
they
it.
done dropped the line, straight down the line type
Okay.
shit. Some federal rule type.
So how about in a woman's prison?
Hold on, yeah, that's what I'm getting at, brother. So
Two shorties got pregnant
This nigga-
from the same tranny that identified as a man. Now, how that happened? That shit is wild,
That
B.
nigga's funny.
So you
Yo,
saw where I was going at. Oh, yeah,
Life
sir.
is a fucking parody, my nigga. I'm telling you, bro. That's some wild ass shit. But that ain't old. I'm pretty sure a lot of niggas have thought about that shit. Like, damn, like if I'm gonna go to jail, I can identify as a bitch and I can be in the. You know what I'm
the
saying? I can be
dudes-
out here fucking
niggas?
all them hoes.
But the dude
He's
the female-
obviously
okay.
in the
fucking these
mugshot,
hoes.
in the mugshot,
Yeah.
the nigga looked like a regular nigga, bro. He got a beard and all.
Get the fuck out
He
of
got
here.
a
bro.
Caesar and a beard.
Get the fuck out of here. Nah, I ain't see that part.
Caesar and
Nah.
a beard. Look like a regular nigga. He's in jail now, so he look like a nigga.
Looking like when Eminem first started getting his beard.
He
and
got
shit,
a
ain't
whole beard and he got
Bruh.
low cut Caesar.
Yo, I
And
ain't
he-
gonna front.
And he in the jail with the women
the
fucking the
nigga
women.
fucked
Caesar
it
talk.
up,
He lit.
man.
And he lit right now.
The nigga fucked it up.
What you mean?
If he ain't getting them broads pregnant,
oh, I'm with
he would have been right, bruh. He would have spent his whole time
I wish
Fucking
Visa was here
hoes,
now.
man.
I wish Visa
I
was
mean,
here
how do you
right now.
not get him
He
pregnant?
changed the game.
Bro, he get pulled out.
He's fucking in
Bruh.
the fucking women's jail with number chicks.
This nigga got, bro.
Think about it. Do you think?
smashed
Quick.
it.
Do
He
you
slid
think there's
through
a man?
the cracks and
Quick.
fucked up. Yo, he fucked it
Do
up.
you think
Okay,
there's
I
a
see what
man
you're
in
saying with
He
that
history?
slid through the cracks and
Wait,
fucked
quick.
up.
Look, do you think there's a man in
probably doing it
history
for a minute,
that
nigga.
pulled out and got somebody pregnant? Do you think there's a man in history that exists like that?
Obviously.
Okay, then. So no matter how much times you pull out of bitches, you fucking in jail,
Nigga,
50,
he-
60 bitches, one of them gonna get pregnant.
Yes, sir.
And then
He-
your whole shit is
He
fine.
probably been doing
Right.
it, like I say, he probably
Well, you
been
think they
doing
got
it for a
condoms in jail? A woman jail?
Yeah, they make
In
condoms.
a woman jail.
Yeah, they make condoms.
In a woman jail.
They make condoms, bro.
while. You can make a combo. Who gonna want?
Bruh,
that?
they
Them
make-
niggas-
And
bruh.
then how's it gonna consistently
Bro,
work
they,
better than
bruh, they
ones
make
that
all
be
kind of
failing?
shit, bro. They make liquor and shit in there, bro. They do all kind of shit,
Yeah.
bro. They get cell phones, bro.
I mean, they make
They
it.
got
How you gonna make a
PS5s in
condom?
there,
What the
bro.
hell they gonna make a condom with?
Gloves, bro.
I guess.
They got gloves in
Yeah,
there.
you're right.
Oh no, my shit
You
ain't
right,
fit into
you
no
right.
finger shit, bro. That's just a wrap. I don't know.
The whole glove, maybe. You
It
gotta
could be a large glove though, bro. It could be extra.
Pause.
They got extra
Okay.
large gloves,
I'm
bro.
gonna
Say,
need the
say
whole
you do
glove.
that,
I'm
right?
gonna
Say
need
you
the
do that
whole
to
glove.
20 different bitches. You don't think one of them getting pregnant?
Yeah.
Bruh.
It might slide over.
All
like a
I'm
regular
saying
condom.
is, the nigga should have been extra careful to know if you get one of these hoes
After
pregnant.
a while, he fucking for 2-3 years in there. He started fucking regular.
That we gotta find out how long he was in there.
Nigga, they in jail.
Nah, I'm
doing-
saying how-
they
we
all
got-
in there for
We gotta
life.
figure out how long he was in
They
there.
was
though.
even saying that about how now we know that the kids gonna be on the hook for us taxpayers because that the parents are both facing 20 to life. They all in there forever. The husband, the dad, the mom, the pops, all of them in there forever, nigga. They all facing 20 to life type shit. So they all been in there for years. They all gonna be in there for years. So the baby's gonna be in the system, and they say being taken care
They
of by
gonna
the
be in like a
taxpayers.
foster care. and
So
shit.
that's why they
Damn,
put that
that's
in there
wild.
too. Like so, nigga, they in there forever. So if you in there smashing shorty for 2-3 years, that's wifey now. He done got his wifey in the spot. He got
Everybody
2-3
knows.
wifeys in there chilling.
That
Everybody
nigga
knows,
was not.
nigga.
When the
pulling-
security come around, yeah, I'm girly. Yeah, but nigga, he's fucking bitches.
I don't know how.
That
to put
shit
bro.
is
That shit sounds
wild.
amazing and terrible at the same time.
You don't want to be in jail, ladies and gentlemen. But if you're in jail and you got to be a man to be amongst all the women, I can see how that could be maybe a little consolation.
I'm fucking. Hey, they caught that nigga
He said,
though.
I'm fucking.
You know they caught that nigga? The fucking subway shooter. Y'all heard about that
Oh,
bitch
yeah,
ass
nigga
nigga?
in New York.
Yeah,
Of
nigga
course.
Yes.
shot like 10 people in the subway.
Yeah, man.
Damn, that's just wild.
You know this nigga fucking.
The nigga
called
tried
them
to
niggas-
call it on himself, first of all.
Huh?
He tried to call the police on himself.
Yeah.
Yo, how that worked out? Hold on.
And
Break it down for me.
Yeah, he,
What he
well,
did?
first he was on
Well, I know, like,
It was
I
a
know the
massive
story.
manhunt.
Like, he shot people in the subway, but like, what do you mean he called the police on himself?
He
Explain.
turned himself in.
because they tried to make a rah-rah about that, about how they couldn't find him, blah, blah, blah. And regular people found him because he called the police on himself, saying he was at McDonald's. And apparently, I guess maybe they took too long, but by the time they got there, he wasn't at McDonald's no more. And he was down the block. And somebody else in the stationery store called in, and they got him walking down the block. So regular people caught him. But yeah, he got caught. Yeah, man. He was fucking just walking down the block like shit was sweet. Niggas had his pictures all over. He was all over the news and everything. He was loco, son. A lot of this mental illness is going on.
Yeah.
People just wilding right now, doing
Yeah.
crazy shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
He's chilling like shit is sweet
Wow.
in McDonald's and walking down the block like, like you
it
ain't just
nothing.
shoot man
Like,
niggas.
yeah, like I ain't just catch
So
a
what,
couple
what
bodies.
happens to him?
man.
What happens to him because he's mental? What do they do to him?
And that's the ill scenario.
I'm saying, what do they do to him?
Niggas be getting right back out on bail after crazy crimes like that. Niggas be right back out on the streets.
Damn, bro. Like I said this shit weeks ago. How I understand the mental shit.
That's
nigga.
why it's
How
so
niggas getting
weird.
they get to slide doing mental shit, and it's like, oh, he's mental this, but this nigga could have just walked in the road and be like, oh,
And
got
nigga,
hit
we
by a
all
car.
crazy. Exactly. We all
But
crazy.
they never do anything that puts them in harm. They only do shit to put other people in harm. That's not mental. You know what the fuck you're doing if you're
Oh,
doing
like
that.
shorty that stabbed her boyfriend. It's like a whole bunch of. She killed her man. You know what I'm saying? She was like an OnlyFans.
Yeah, I see that.
Whatever. She did OnlyFans. She killed her man. Stabbed
One
him.
that only dates black people.
Yeah, and it's talking about
Killed a
she,
black
she
nigga?
went mental. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a mental breakdown.
That's
some
a
shit
sticky
like that.
situation
Wow,
because-
bro.
Oh, that's what they said she did.
But
Yeah,
that's
that, she's claiming
That's
like
a sticky
it was mental.
situation. I don't even want to touch on that one because
But he was saying he don't fuck with black hoes.
one, it's a man and a woman and she's claiming the physical abuse type shit. So she was in self-defense, and she happened to catch the number on that nigga and stab the nigga up after he was beating her ass.
Yo,
then that's what had happened to the nigga, because he was beating her ass and she caught the nigga.
Yo, for real.
But if that's what it is, then that's what it is. She deserves to, allow her. She went through some dramatic shit and she defended her life.
True that.
Because that nigga I saw the pictures. He was a big black man, yeah. So athletic and all. So he probably could have manhandled her.
See how fucked
she
up that is, though? You see how fucked up that
is,
She
stabbed him in his sleep?
She stabbed him.
See, that's why I didn't want to
No,
touch on it.
listen. You see how fucked up that is, what you said?
Yeah.
There's no real evidence, and you said he's a big black guy. So as long as you lift weights, you're fucked.
Right. So
physically, if you look like that, you're fucked.
Physically,
no evidence.
No,
you
what I'm saying,
like
physically, he should be a manhandle her unless she stabbed him in his sleep. That's what I was saying. Physically, he should have manhandled her.
Okay.
So I thought the story was that she was being abused and she stabbed him on some self-defense shit.
Yeah.
He's saying it was some in his sleep shit. If it was in his sleep, then she would be caught for murder then. What happened?
She's saying she had a mental breakdown, bro.
I thought it was that she was in a fight, or she claimed that he was abused her.
They had previous
abuse. Okay.
Yeah, previous the domestic dispute where cops had to come out there to the residence.
That's still murder.
Premeditated at that.
Because you could just leave. You know what I'm saying? Like
she think he's so crazy because she done had abused so much that she gonna kill him in his sleep. That's premeditated.
That's murder. You could just leave the relationship.
And she got away with that shit.
Yeah.
She thinks she got away with it.
I gotta look at that shit up. That shit sounds.
No, she's out. They was running up down.
I seen the video where
chilling, and they were running down.
It has that as her caption.
Like you just in this.
Bitch was talking about some shit. It's like the girl that killed her guy thinks the only dates black men, and she's like, oh, I only date black guys.
And now you in the club again, ready to chill,
been like
ready to pick somebody up.
So you mental when that shit happens, but now you ready to party.
You back in the bar, ready to pick up somebody else.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Pick up another black man. Come on, baby.
But let me tell you, it's been like 4 bodies just in Lauderdale Lakes alone within the last 6 months.
What murders?
Murders. You know, South Florida don't
find niggas in lakes. Niggas getting shot, retaliation murders, all kind of shit.
And niggas don't get caught either.
Bruh.
That's another big deal.
They found a body in a lake, and they found out that he was like one of the main suspects they were looking for in a previous murder days before.
That's some normal shit.
I'm like, yo, this shit is wild, B.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, down here's getting crazy.
That's probably why he got murdered.
What the hell, Lauderdale? Let me tell you what's going on in Lauderdale.
Niggas die every day.
Niggas get shot every day, B. Hey, speaking of niggas get shot every day,
what is that? What you saying?
My nigga Baby said that shit on the fucking gram the other day.
So what?
You heard about the Baby niggas tried to run up in his crib.
Oh,
what they ain't trying to run his crib? Let me excuse
that.
They was on his property.
The baby.
They was on the man's property.
They tried to jump his fence on some
fan
fan man shit. The dude wasn't trying to run up in his crib. He was on some fanboy shit.
Oh, you still gonna get shot.
He ran up in his crib, and apparently the Baby shot the nigga in the leg. Like, yo, what the fuck you doing on my property? Shot the nigga like, yo, blah blah blah. Called the 911. They had played the 911 on the tape, so everybody heard the 911 radio. Like, yeah, man, somebody tried to run on my property. I had to shoot him. And you hear the nigga in the background screaming and shit. You're like, yeah, I had to shoot him, man. So they came and got him, took him away. It was non-life threatening. He took him away, blah blah blah. Police came and got him. He fanboy jumped the fence. Stand your ground, nigga. You got shot, and that's what it is.
Nah, nigga, you ain't no fan.
Nah, man.
You the ops, nigga.
Then he posted
you
on Instagram.
jumped the fence to anybody's property.
He posted that shit on Instagram the next day, like, yo, niggas get shot every day. He posted that shit from Paying in Full. He posted that clip from Paying in Full. Niggas get shot every day, B. He said, but yo, I could have killed the nigga, but thank God I didn't.
And think about how weird that is, right?
Go ahead
and
live your life.
A fanboy should know about you. They're a fan, right? So if they know about you, they know this nigga shot niggas already.
Shoot niggas.
He shoots niggas. Leave this man alone, man.
So, really?
Real nigga shit. I shoot niggas. Like, for real.
He shoot niggas.
I'm going to put that nigga on the mental list. Like, that nigga's mental. Because he knows I shot niggas. And he still jumped the fence knowing I'm going to shoot niggas.
He know I shoot.
He like, don't shoot me, man. I'm your fan.
Nah, bitch, fan this. Wow.
I don't trust you.
Y'all niggas going to learn.
You hot now.
Trespass,
a fan, nigga. No, you hot now. No, there's
Yo.
lead in your body.
He put that shit up this
Yo, let me tell you about what's going on in Pompano.
What?
How about this guy?
Today, B.
Check this out, yo. This guy was trying to buy a BMW for $60,000.
$60,000.
And yo, the sales manager, bro,
Always
you know
strapped.
niggas ain't gonna turn down money.
Club.
But the sales manager turned down the money. He's like, nah, we can't
Why
we
they
can't
turned
accept
down?
this.
Why?
You know why they can't accept it? This man was trying to pay in food stamps EBT. This man was trying to pay for the BMW with EBT, bro.
What
They
the
was
fuck?
like, yo, get the fuck out of here, bro.
I'm saying.
Only in
did-
South Florida.
Did the card work?
Only in
though?
Florida.
Did the card work though? It had to decline. That's the niggas ain't denying. no
Only
money.
in Florida.
Hold on,
What
hold
the
on.
hell, lot of
Did the
damn.
card go through or did it decline?
Yo, niggas accept EBT everywhere though.
That's
So
what
you
I'm
never
saying,
know,
bro.
But
Like,
not
bro, they
for
taking
down.
that. You know what happened? That bitch said,
Yo, they gotta
If the
charge
money's
you.
on that nigga, we can work something
No,
out.
They gotta charge you
Trying
for
to
the
blow it up
chips
'cause
and
the
the
shit
drinks
declined.
and the
He's like, we
back.
can't even take this EBT card, you bitch ass nigga.
That
We
1,500
was about
for
to
chips
take
and
this
Well,
shit.
we
Now we
would-
look stupid.
See, exactly.
We
would've
both
took
look
it.
stupid
On the
together.
low, we would have took it. That
Yeah.
shit was about. If you had
Yo.
2 stacks in there, we probably would have took it.
Yo,
Charge
but
them
check this
double
out
or something.
though.
Charge them double. You know the rules. Y'all know
Yeah, you know the rules. But no.
Crazy
But
out
peep
here.
this.
The fuck?
That's not it. That's not it.
What's
The
it?
guy ain't take no for an answer.
Charge them double.
He
Y'all know the
came
rules.
back later
All
on
my
that
hustle
night.
niggas know the rules.
He came back later on that night, stole like 60 keys, and stole that BMW.
Nah.
60
But this
keys
shit-
to what?
To the other cars, he got like 60
But he didn't
keys.
take the other cars.
You just took the keys.
He only
to the
took
car.
one car, but he
What
took
does
the
that do?
He took the
Nothing,
BMW.
because obviously they're gonna change the key when they find
Yo,
out all the keys are stolen.
the man ran out of
It's
gas.
automatic as fuck too. This nigga got a bunch of key fobs and shit,
Yo.
no keys, just
He gonna be
buttons.
studying the gram
None
like,
of them
yeah,
shits
nigga,
going, nigga.
I got 5 whips.
But all them shits
Wait.
is GPS to his house.
But wait, there's more.
This
Wait.
nigga got 60
And
locations
Wait, there's
to his
more.
house.
That's tracking you.
Wait,
right.
there's
Oh
more.
my god.
He runs out of gas.
Oh, he got
After
snatched.
he steals the car, he runs out of gas and gets caught. He gets caught with the
Yeah, he
keys.
should have been got caught.
He gets
That
caught
shit
with the
sound
car,
like
of
cocaine,
course.
bitch. That shit sound
Yo,
gangsta. You get caught
and with the
He
EBT
was on
car.
that
Yo,
Perico. Yeah.
come on, man. What's going on in Florida, bro?
That nigga should
What
have
the
had.
hell?
That nigga should have had
like
to Mexico with all them goddamn keys.
What was
nigga.
his nationality?
Yo,
Was he, I want to say,
Yes.
but I think he was.
Yes.
but-
Yeah.
I
Go,
would
Dummy
say
alien.
Haitian.
what,
Dummy alien.
go ahead. What you think?
No offense to my Zoes, because I fuck with my niggas.
Oh,
but
I don't know his
I
nationality.
think he was Haitian.
I don't know his nationality. Then I don't know
I
his
I
ain't doing
nationality.
fuck
But-
with my Zoes,
But
but I
it was,
think
but
he was
it was
Haitian.
black though. It was a black dude though.
He was black, right?
Damn, yeah, it was
Okay.
black man.
You,
Shit
I would
crazy,
probably
bro.
say the same was Caribbean.
Damn, that shit-
He was an island boy.
Island boy. Hey, he was just trying to make it, bro.
It's kind of hard for it not to be a
He was
black
just trying to
person.
He
make
was
it,
an
yo.
island boy.
Fuck
Hey, them
that
niggas
shit.
already fell off. They already fell off, bro.
What happened to island
Bro, they didn't
boy?
even make the song. It was never a song.
I
It was
ain't
just
never
a little
heard of
skit.
It's
a
just a
song.
phrase.
They didn't even officialize the song.
I
that
told them
got-
they should have made a song. I told them niggas. I
The
said,
time
yo,
was
make a
done,
song.
bruh.
We could write a song for
Hey,
y'all.
Ray told them boys.
I
they ain't
said,
listen.
yo, we can make the verse. Y'all got the hook. We can make the verse. Island boy. It was catchy.
They was Island Boys at first. Now they just castaways, nigga.
You made it a
Forgot
hot
about
line
these
and I make it a
niggas,
hot
man. Yeah,
song.
niggas
Come on
is
now.
Titanic.
Island boys, bitch.
Titanic on the
It's
ass.
just over. Oh, what y'all think about that boy saying, "Fuck y'all niggas"?
Who said that?
Kyrie said, "Fuck the Celtics, bruh." You know, Boston don't fuck with him since he used to be on the team and shit.
Oh shit!
But really,
yeah,
they
yeah.
Oh,
do
you talking
fuck
about
with
the
him.
basketball
Yeah,
game?
yeah. basketball.
Bring me up to speed on this one.
All right,
What's
Kyrie,
going on?
what is it? The Nets versus the Celtics, round 1 of the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
And the
boys
boys
is going in.
lose. What the
Boys
fuck?
is going in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Kyrie's doing his thing, but you know the Boston Celtic fans hate him
Because he used to be on a
he
team.
used to be on their team. So really, they love him, but they hate the fact that he's on another team. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
True that.
Because they want him on their team.
Exactly.
But he's out there balling.
He
You know,
was balling.
they
Yeah.
say they talking mad shit to him. You know all the shit they saying. Fuck you, Kyrie. You suck. Suck a dick. All this. He's done with that shit. He's over that shit. He's
Okay.
fasting this month or however long he's doing it. So you know this nigga ain't taking no shit. You know how
No-
pissed.
no
you know how
fucks
pissed
given.
off
And
I
they
get.
hungry.
That nigga's
Bruh.
on some no
Fuck
fucks
y'all
given
Bro, do
right
you know how
now.
pissed off I get when I'm hungry? I get
Bruh.
mad as shit, my
I'm a
nigga.
whole
So
nother
guess what?
person.
All that shit he was
Tell me.
taking
Grumpy
before.
man. He's on some grumpy shit.
All that shit he taking before, he's like, fuck that shit. Fuck y'all. He gave him this shit. He gave him some of these shits. He went back in the
He was cussing in the conference.
Ah,
he
take
went in
some
the
of this, bitch.
background. He was like, fuck y'all, this and that. He's
This is for you,
I think he's
motherfucker.
actually he's doing the interview at the end and
Okay,
shit,
yeah.
and he's pretty much telling us what they were saying, which we still don't understand because it's
Right.
500 bleeps and shit. And
A
he
lot of
cusses a
fucking-
little
A lot
bit.
of F-bombs.
Yeah, he cusses a little bit, so we
A
know
little.
he's at least getting 50,000 fine minimum because he's getting
50
that. You feel
bands.
me? But pretty much he's like, fuck Celtics. bring on the dark energy. What do you say? Dark energy.
They lost though.
They lost by 1 point. They had the game, bro.
But
it's
it's
just
sold at the end. I think
KD should have brought him home, but
Them
KD
niggas
had
slid and caught a buzzer beater. Celtics won. I know I'm from New York, so you know what I'm saying. Regardless, but
KD had a
them
shitty
niggas
game.
caught the L at the end.
That's not gonna happen
And
again.
KD had a bad game.
He
That's
scored
not
24
gonna
points.
They
He
dropped the
could've
ball
scored
on
50.
that one.
They dropped the ball, but it's a good
Dropped the
series.
ball.
It was a great series.
Yeah.
The whole game, it was back to back, and then they won at the last second when this nigga did like a little under layup, and that nigga did a little
Layups.
ballerina spin.
Nigga Durant got caught slipping watching the ball.
I mean, that's what it is, man. Kyrie
Yeah.
did his
Nigga
thing.
cut to the basket, open.
But y'all fans
You
better
can't
chill out
leave
now.
that nigga Tatum open by
No, listen,
himself,
these
boy.
fans better chill out
You
fucking with
cannot.
Kyrie, because Kyrie ain't the one to fuck with, bro. Y'all are giving him energy. Some niggas feed off of hate.
Nah, you
Kyrie
right.
is gonna feed off all that. He's ready to feast like we do on these goddamn plates, bro.
Yeah.
He has a whole plate full of haters.
I
He's
can
ready
agree
to.
with that. Some people take that hate and feed on it. Some people you can do it and make them lower and make them timid and make them all that. But yeah, some niggas you don't want to fuck with, like a Jordan. Certain players you don't want to.
You
fuck
know who
with.
you was reminding me of? You say Jordan, Kobe. He was
Or
on
like
his
a
Kobe,
Kobe,
shit right
exactly.
there,
Like
you feel
certain
me?
players, you just gonna push them to make them play harder, and it showed in that game. Like he was excelling to next levels only because of the Ram, because they were going at him,
Mhm.
and that made him drop. He was scoring like everything. He scored like an 18
Weird
run
ass
by
shot,
himself.
Bro, he scores shits in that I be like in the video game. I'm throwing my controller.
Yeah, he was
Like
like,
niggas doing this shit in real
Like,
and
life.
it made him
how
look
the fuck
pretty.
he make that
Like
shit,
that's
bro?
how I imagine myself
Like,
doing it.
cheating,
Like that's how I
motherfucker.
would do it in the game. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel I would do it if I don't fuck up.
Right
I
off the
gotta
backboard.
speed my shit up 3x to be that fast.
No, I'm
man.
talking about real life. That's how I would
That's what I'm
do
saying.
it.
In
You
real
know what
life,
I'm
I gotta speed my shit up
Stay
3x to
cap,
match
bro.
that shit. This
Stay
you can
cap.
speed this video up a little bit to make it look
I
the
fuck with
crossover.
Kyrie.
Yeah, I
That's like
fuck
some
that
New
nigga.
York shit, right? That's how we ball. You know what I'm saying?
He
That's
be
how we ball.
slipping
I
and
fuck with the nigga.
sliding on these niggas out there, bro. God damn.
But the playoffs, this shit is
Yeah.
gonna be pretty lit this year. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the Lakers is ass. They ain't even made the play-ins. and
Miami
shit, so-
Heat. Shout out to Heat.
Yeah,
Winning.
Heat's number
He in
one,
Florida.
man.
Miami is
You already
going
know,
crazy.
baby. What the hell, Lauderdale, bruh? Shout out to the Miami Heat stage. They was holding that shit down. Jimmy Butler holding that shit down. The boys came through with their first win for the playoffs. Yeah, them boys might take it to the chip. You don't know. I got bread on them. Holla at your boy. Yeah.
You ain't got no gun.
Yeah, nah.
Oh, I got some
Yo,
news. I got some
what
news
you
real
saying?
quick. I finally watched Spider-Man.
Oh.
I'm late.
Come on, man.
I know I'm late, bro. I just had one thing. I had one
It was
thing
a
to
good
get off
movie.
real
Okay,
quick.
yeah.
I had one thing I had to get off. I watched the shit, right? I'm done with the shit. Oh, okay, cool.
Alright.
You know what else I finally watched?
What?
Venom. But I'm watching it, right? I'm watching that shit, right?
You mixing?
I'm watching this shit, bro.
Okay.
In Spider-Man, they kind of introduced the multiverse shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But they got the other Spider-Mans and shit. Everybody's seen the shit now. I'm like, so everybody knows. So I'm like, I'm watching Venom. I'm like, damn, dude, that should be lit if they kind of connected these universes together, right? Because
Venom gonna be in there.
he's in his prime. The actor dude, what's his name? He's in his prime. He played Bane or whatever. He's in his prime. And then you got this kid with all the other Spider-Mans and shit. I'm like, that'd be dope if they that's the arch nemesis of Spider-Man, Venom. You
Did you
feel
see
me?
the post credits?
Let me get to it, brother. You got to draw the people in, my nigga.
Okay.
You can't just pull them in. You feel me?
I'm sorry.
So I'm watching the
That's
movie.
what I
you
be
know,
doing with nigga be jumping my
it was a
shit.
good movie, Venom. You feel me? I'm watching. I'm like, okay, this shit done. You know what I'm saying? I know shit over. And then I'm like, oh, these fucking type of movies always have some bullshit at the end.
You already know.
Let me skip a little bit
You
past
don't,
these
you don't
credits,
leave
bruh.
right away. You just
Yeah,
sit tight.
bruh.
Sit tight.
Man, you see the end credits, bruh?
What?
Explain it, bro. I know you want to get into it. But I had to leave him. I had to
but
bring
it's
him in.
real, yeah.
I had to bring him in.
It shows Venom at the end of that last Spider-Man, and he was at a bar or something like that, and they were talking about going to New York, basically.
It showed him at the end of Spider-Man?
Yeah.
I'm talking about the end of Venom. When it showed that he's going to...
Talk what you talk about. Though. I'm talking about
Talk
the end of
what you
Spider-Man.
talking about.
Oh, Venom.
Go-
At the end
go
of
ahead,
Venom,
say
he's
it.
he's
He's
gonna...
talking about what happened at
Spider-Man is more recent. I thought you were talking about Spider-Man.
Hey,
Go
you was
say
talking
Venom
about
first.
you just saw Spider-Man. So
Yeah,
we-
but then after I saw Venom, and I
Okay.
saw the end credits on Venom,
okay,
What
what happened with that?
I kind of forgot. But the basis,
Basis. What you mean you
Basis.
forgot, nigga?
Nah.
What happened?
Nigga, I was high as shit.
Yeah,
I'ma
He
tell
put
you the
whole shit up
basics.
and he forgot.
I'm gonna tell you the basis of
nigga,
what
yeah.
happened. No, listen, the basis of what happened is like he's gonna end up in the universe that Spider-Man.
Okay, did you not see Spider-Man though? You say you saw Spider-Man.
Yeah, but I was just saying
You
I
didn't
didn't
see
see
the post credit for Spider-Man?
Nah, I don't think so.
Oh, you missed
If
it.
you saw those post credits for,
You would see that. I thought
you
that's
would
what you
see
see.
all the post credits for all those movies. You know they all
Yeah,
have
yeah, yeah.
post credits.
Yeah,
And for post credits for
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, it had Venom in it.
yeah,
That same character you're talking about, that actor.
yeah.
And he was at the bar, and he was talking about going to New
Oh,
York.
yeah,
and
but it
Venom
was kinda-
talking to him.
I
in
seen
his
it,
mind.
but it didn't give you anything, right? It
Yes,
was
it
like
did. He was talking about going to New York, and then he disappeared. Like how all the people disappeared with the spell. Because remember, Spider-Man did
Yeah.
the spell, and they did. Doctor Strange did the spell, and they all disappeared. I don't know
And
why
then
we
he
talking
wait,
about
that was the Avengers shit or was that Spider-Man shit?
That was Spider-Man, nigga. Doctor
Far
Strange
From
was
Home.
in
No.
Spider-Man.
I'm saying the people disappearing though.
Doctor Strange, remember he had the end, he did the spell to make all those people, Dr. Ock and Sandman, all the niggas disappear. He made them all sparkly and disappear back into their own universe.
Oh, so Venom was a part of that? That came
But
back?
somehow he disappeared too. So I don't know why. I don't know about that, but he
Okay.
disappeared too.
Okay, on to the next. But that was cool for me. I was
Yeah,
like
it was
thinking,
some-
I was thinking
That's some nerd shit. If you're Marvel nerds, fuck with it.
shit.
Y'all know
If
what
you
I'm
wasn't
talking
a nerd before, we all nerds now because they done did that shit 20 times and all them
about. I'm a
Avenger
gangster and a
movies and
gentleman,
shit,
so you
nigga.
already know. I got a little geek squad in me.
Did
but
they
it's
start
still
that
fuck
shit?
yeah.
Who started that end credit shit? Did fucking Avengers?
That shit always
and
been
them?
around, yeah. Marvels, yeah.
Yeah, it ain't always, nigga. They
For
started
Marvel, yeah, for Marvel. Marvel been around for like how many years?
Oh,
20
wait,
years
at least.
now.
Oh,
Iron
wait.
Man, all the
Yeah,
movies.
mad long.
Oh wait, the first Iron Man was 08. I remember that.
Yeah, it's-
Like a motherfucker.
Damn.
Okay.
Incredible Hulk was probably before that Marvel.
Not the one that's connect. That's not
They
the good
always
one.
Marvel though, so
You gotta remember the
they
shitty
did
Hulk came out
post-credits
first,
all the
remember?
time.
And they don't want nothing to do with
Nothing
that
to
shitty
do with
Hulk,
that
my
shitty
nigga.
Hulk.
And the
So
first
you gotta add
Spider-Man,
later shit.
buried
about
somewhere
the
else.
first
man.
Spider-Man, all those first Spider-Man.
All them shits after 08 'cause
Yeah.
they come after Iron Man. All them shits.
Okay, well yeah.
That
Them shits-
McGuire guy.
Because I remember 08 because I saw that Audi that he had in that shit. I was like, oh my god, that car is fire, bro.
Yeah.
I'll never forget niggas like 08 Audi. I was like, okay. And since
So
then,
I
they
got
been
a
going crazy.
situation for y'all. How about this lady? Unfortunate situation. This lady had ran over two bicyclists
Oh god.
and killed them, and she blamed it on having the BGs. The BGs, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
Bomba
She claimed that she had diarrhea in such a bad state that she was out of control, and because of her BGs, it caused her to lose control. And
Only way that works is if you shit yourself. in the
right,
scene.
you have to shit all over.
You have to
yourself.
shit everywhere at the
Did
scene.
she shit all over
And they be like,
herself?
what happened?
She didn't want to shit
You're
out.
gonna see blood and shit.
You have to shit yourself before to get by that, right?
You gotta be damn near passed out in the shit. Like,
Ah.
what happened? Shit all on your forehead.
I
What
killed two
happened?
people, but
Shit
I
everywhere.
Oh my god, I killed people! Oh my god! Then you gotta act like you didn't know what happened. You feel me? So you shit yourself. You woke up from the coma because you done shitted so bad on yourself, and then they like. Then you're surprised. You're more surprised than
Exactly,
oh my god,
man.
who hit these people? You did.
You
Oh.
gotta at least have shit on you. She didn't even shit on herself.
She didn't even shit on herself.
What she do? She ran over and she's like, all right, I'm
just-
gonna take a shit now, baby.
Because she was holding it so tight. I don't know.
Oh, she ran over him at the gas station. Then
She
went
ran over two
Hey,
people.
do y'all got the
man.
sign thing so I can use the bathroom? Do y'all got a big ass key I can use? Because I got to take a shit.
She was trying to scare
And y'all might want to call 911 because there are two bicyclists under a Chevy Impala.
Damn.
A Chevy Malibu.
I seen a dude get hit by.
When
hit
you
on
That's
slide
fucked
into
up. Why we
first and
laughing?
you feel a sudden burst,
That is
diarrhea.
fucked up, bro.
Diarrhea.
That's why I don't be on these motorcycles, these bikes. But that's white people shit. Y'all think y'all could fucking be on a bicycle in a biker lane beside these fucking cars, nigga?
In the street lane, yeah. On
Y'all
the
niggas
busy
is
street,
crazy.
too.
I guarantee
Niggas
it was a
in
biker
Europe.
lane. It wasn't just some nigga on the sidewalk on his bicycle, two niggas.
Fuck
It was
no.
niggas in a bicycle lane. Probably two white people. Two white people. Hey man, Charlie, you
Not
gotta
that we saying it's okay, but
Bruh.
it's
man,
probably
fucking
happening.
bruh.
like that,
That's
yeah.
some white people shit. You know what some white people shit? I got a message earlier today, bruh. Man, what the fuck this shit say? This nigga try to be my friend and shit. Jess, do you have time to play golf together next week? And you know what I text this motherfucking random white person?
What?
Sorry, random white person. Black people don't play golf. The fuck
Yeah,
is
we do, man. We do. Tiger, nigga. We got Jordan.
Nigga, how much percent of black people is that? 1? Less than 1?
Our wealthy black people play golf. When we can't ball out and dunk.
I was saying that, right? They
anymore.
say black people don't swim. I've seen black people swim. I ain't seen no black niggas golf. Except for TV. The fuck? So I see.
For one, golf is an expensive game. They make it purposely like that to try to keep niggas out.
Just like tennis, exactly.
Because you have to pay just to be able to play.
White people sport, exactly.
So they make it
Hockey.
white people sport.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
gotta play
Cold.
So that's
ice.
why you see black people who pay just to play, so they can show that they got the money to pay to play. You feel me? It's a whole psychology thing. That's why niggas even play to begin with to show they got money too. I could play. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't fuck with golf. You're right though. Most niggas don't play golf.
Nah. And if we do, we doing the fun golf. We doing the shit with the fucking
Miniature golf.
Yeah,
That's
miniature
it.
golf.
Yeah.
Or we going to the shit where you just hit that motherfucker.
Just
Niggas
for
ain't
fun.
fucking hitting the shit, getting in the goddamn
Trying to
car.
count your strokes and shit.
Yeah, nigga, that's rich nigga shit.
Count my only strokes I count was in that hole, nigga.
Yeah,
I'm counting them strokes.
Nigga, only reason nigga Michael Jordan was doing that shit is because you far away from people.
I'm counting strokes in
But
that
think about it, if
big.
you're playing basketball, you got all these spectators around you. When you playing golf, you can't really have spectators. So
Right.
rich niggas who want privacy, that's the perfect shit for them to do.
And they talk a lot of business on the calls. I ain't gonna front.
That's all they
a
do.
lot of
There's $1
business
million
talk.
plans being made every time the niggas on that shit.
You out there in the middle of nowhere, you could talk, you private, you chill, you know what I'm saying?
All types
That's
of
real
bullshit.
shit though.
That's what they do. Oh, so you think they're making I would ask you who do you think they're trying to make replace or be in the place of a Pop Smoke? Because we could all see what they're doing. Who you think?
Fabio?
Yep. Because what they're doing right now, all the shit that the support they're putting behind them, I don't think they put that behind them.
So you see what's going on with him and your boy Snitch 9? They got a little scuffle going on, little scuffle, a little beef skewering.
Oh,
on
when you
the
say
internet.
scuffle, I think.
Yeah, I got to switch it. Not scuffle, because they ain't getting
Okay.
physical. A little
Okay.
internet interactions.
I mean, I guess it
They
works.
talking on the internet like, because first Fabio was talking about how this nigga talking, you can't be making songs about imaginary ops. He's like, you out there making songs about imaginary ops, nigga. That shit is clown to me, blah, blah, blah. And he was like throwing subs basically at that nigga. And then this nigga 6ix9ine came back talking some shit about nigga, I'm the king of New York, nigga. Numbers, talking his numbers, talking about how much his net worth is. He's like, I got this. He's showing all his money, his cars, and his car had mad money in it, and then all these watches
regular
he
6ix9ine
had.
shit.
Yeah, you know how he always trying to flex, so he was
He
just
fucked that
flexing, talking about I'm the king of New York still. Only I could take 2 years off and still my numbers be better than everybody. Blah 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 blah. So I think they about to have a little going back and forth on some other shit.
I mean, I'd say ignore the nigga, but it works out for both of them because what's his face? Fabio's putting out new music right now. He put out a new album and
Right.
everything.
Yeah, he
So
putting
all
out
that
new music.
attention, you feel me, is gonna only help boost his sales.
But
And
even
shit,
they
you know?
were saying because his sales was like
Not good.
it was like 26,000 something like that first week. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And they were saying how 6ix9ine's first week was like 50 something thousand. And they were trying to clown him for saying it was a flop because he only sold like 50 something thousand his first week.
Who?
6ix9ine when he dropped.
Oh, they're
his
trying
shit.
to say his shit's a flop, so he's trying to say Buddy shit's a
Yeah,
flop because it's
even
less.
worse. Yeah, exactly. They were trying to say his shit was a flop when he dropped first week 59,000.
Yeah.
And then when this nigga dropped, his first week was like 20 something, that's 26,000. So he's like, nigga, if I was a flop, what the fuck is that? Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I'm still the king of New York. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
And he's trying to stunt and make his little. He making new music out too. You saw his little clap song.
I mean, he told me
So
about
he's
it,
trying
but
to
I ain't
make
listened
some-
to it yet.
Yeah, he's trying to make some new music too, apparently. So he's trying to be like, only I could take 2 years off and come back and still have the biggest numbers. Blah blah
Did he
blah.
take 2 years off, or did he got blackballed like a motherfucker for 2 years and couldn't do shit? You
Well,
know?
I couldn't say blackball because even when nigga wasn't fucking with him, he still made that song with Nicki Minaj. You gotta
But
do
that's
respect for what
Nicki
it
Minaj.
is.
He's still blackballed from
And
like
even niggas was like
from
on
platforms.
that, like looking at it side like,
I'm saying he was blackballed.
a lot of people
from
wasn't fucking with him.
platforms.
Yeah, a lot
Like,
of people wasn't fucking
a
with
lot
him.
of radio, stations
That's
wasn't
true.
fucking with
Yeah,
him
yeah,
and shit.
yeah,
So
that's true.
to have your song radio programmed in people's minds to even think
Yeah,
of it
it
later
wasn't on the
on,
radios and shit, but he was.
you'd have to
getting
be a fan to
downloads.
know that shit.
And
I'd have to go
streams
look
and
his
all
shit
that.
up. Before
Yeah.
I didn't have to look his shit up. It would just pop up on my
And that's
screen.
how a lot of these niggas is getting their bread because like him, NBA YoungBoy, they got their fans, so no matter what they drop on the internet, they gonna get their numbers.
Yeah, they got
So
cult like
regardless,
fans
they got
and
the
shit.
cult like fans, right? And he's Hispanic, so he got a lot of Hispanic people that fuck with him.
Yeah, he
He's
did
the-
that Spanish song
He's the
too.
only Hispanic rapper and only New York Hispanic rapper. So
I can't say that.
Well, like
Cardi?
I'm not gonna say only, but
Cardi?
only male Hispanic rapper that's like out there like that. So a lot of New York Hispanics might fuck with him, and just from having that whole
They
following,
don't even care about all that bullshit. He
yeah,
did,
just
you
for
know?
having that whole following, he might have a whole lot of numbers right there. So that's really what it is. The numbers is the numbers.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Motherfucking 6ix9ine strikes again, bruh. I'm gonna research that bullshit. I thought he was chilling. This nigga's back with the bullshit, bro. You know what he could have did? He could have been like when he went to jail and he came out. He could have been on some don't say nothing to nobody, kind of act different, and then give somebody like Oprah or somebody give an interview. Give an interview like that and be serious with the shit and kind of sell it like, yeah, I was doing this shit with the gang. I ain't know it was gonna get this crazy and shit. Shit start getting out of hand. Something. Play that little role.
Right.
He would have been good right now. He would have had all the support. He would have been on all the radios. He wouldn't have to be a bad guy like this no more. Licking over your back, fucking going in places where niggas don't know where you at.
After what he did, I don't know, son. A lot of niggas ain't fucking with that.
Bro, the only people who he's trying to cater to now are the people who don't really give a fuck about him because of the code that he broke. If he went over to this other side, like playing the Oprah and the victim shit, he would have all of those fans that don't give a fuck about that shit.
And go straight commercial.
Yeah, he's trying to entertain the niggas who don't give a fuck about it.
Trying to stay street.
That's an L. Like, you're never gonna impress Fabio.
And he got all the commercials. You probably all like the Will Smith type nigga. You probably just stay commercial and be pop and be blowing up. Make that money, make that bag.
Everybody knows you make more money when you make your shit PG-13.
Yeah,
You feel me? It's just more kids than adults. You feel me? Like, you gotta feed. You know what I'm saying?
Unlike what we are, because we keep it raw dog here, so you better be grown if you want to listen to what we doing. You feel me? And speaking about grown shit, also in the Bronx with the drill shit and New York rappers, you heard about like 20 Bronx rappers got roped up in this fucking drill rapper shit.
What,
all these drill rappers, Fabio, all these niggas, yeah, we were just talking about these rappers, these drill rappers.
Mm-hmm.
They went on the fucking sting operation and 20 drill rappers got arrested.
You know they probably
for
doing
the shit that they said in their songs.
You know they.
We've been trying to school y'all youngest niggas. Try to chill, my nigga.
You know,
don't say I just mopped that nigga. And like even Fabio just said, I was trying to even think about like how he was clowning 6ix9ine about it. Oh, y'all making imaginary ops. Y'all, he was clowning him for having imaginary ops. You can't be rapping about imaginary ops. That's the problem with y'all niggas. Y'all be rapping about y'all real ops. And that's why y'all niggas getting locked. Niggas getting locked up talking about their ops on their records.
You know what them niggas is doing? The police, nigga? They adding all of their goddamn songs to the playlist, nigga. Jamming that shit. Oh,
this
shit.
nigga Fabio said to 6ix9ine.
Oh, that nigga murdered Timmy?
You a clown because you making rap songs about imaginary ops. You supposed to be talking about real niggas on your song. You talking about imaginary ops.
That is the dumbest shit ever said.
That's basically what he told that nigga. And
he's basically telling him, hey, you should snitch on yourself.
You ain't talking about nobody. You ain't talking about nobody.
You ain't talking about no real niggas that can get you real
you
time.
ain't talking about running up on no real niggas and shooting them niggas.
Yeah, on the real block.
You know what I'm saying?
In your real car.
You ain't really
using your real name, nigga.
Like, we talk about real shit that we did, nigga. That's what we do. We talk about shit that we ran up
real
on.
Guns I use,
real
nigga.
Ops. We talk about our real ops, and we talk about killing them real ops, nigga.
Nigga, which finger I used on the gun,
them niggas
nigga?
pack right now, nigga. What you talking about?
Hilarious.
We smoking on niggas pack. You supposed to talk about them niggas.
Damn. So nobody points that out that's stupid.
I thought about it when I heard the thing, cause they scuffing, like I said, a little spat on the internet. And I did think about that, cause you trying to clown 6ix9ine about you got imaginary ops. You ain't even talking about nobody for real, nigga. You a clown. But then in real shit, I'm thinking back and hold on, you shouldn't be talking about your real ops on the record. Like, yeah, nigga Pookie, I ran up on you and hit him with the Uzi. You ain't supposed to really say that. If Pookie really got shot with an Uzi, you ain't supposed to be really saying that.
So they're looking at him like a clown, right? But then it's really the 20 rappers that got arrested that are the
right,
clowns.
exactly. Because the real niggas who's keeping it real, them niggas is getting roped right now. All the niggas who's really rapping about they ops, that's what happened. Them niggas who's really rapping about they ops, 20 drill rappers got roped up and arrested for the lyrics in their songs, my G.
But if you get roped up for your own lyrics, you is a clown, officially. You need to grab the fucking red nose, get the
Oh,
hair.
man.
You feel me? Get some of that paint.
My G.
Go
come
ahead
on,
and
man.
apply.
Please.
Apply,
and
nigga.
we OGs. That's our responsibility to tell y'all young niggas like, yo, don't do that.
You know what it is too?
We could talk real gangster shit, but we don't say exactly what you really did. Don't tell them what you really did.
You know what it is? Clout. Clout.
Nah, cause
Yo,
everybody know that we shot. Everybody know that nigga got shot up at the bus stop,
Look,
and then we gonna put it in our song.
look, nigga.
When the whole hood knows that that nigga got shot at the bus stop.
Look. Timmy shot 3 niggas. Carlos coming through. He got to shoot 5 niggas. He has to shoot more niggas,
he gotta
and
shoot
they got to
more.
be real.
With the
So-
chopper.
So guess what? This nigga at
You had a pistol, they got a chopper.
This
nigga.
nigga's at 3 bodies. This nigga goes outside, comes back 2 hours later. Yeah, nigga, this nigga's ready for his verse. He done got 5 bodies, nigga. This
I'm
nigga
ready for
got
my
5
verse.
bodies. You know what I'm saying?
I
That's
went-
what it's all
I
about.
went around the corner getting
Bruh.
what I wanna.
It's all about clout, shock value. I'm gonna get this clout if my shock value is higher than that other nigga. This nigga done killed 5. This nigga got shot 8 times. I gotta get shot 10 times, cause what crime can I do
And
to get
niggas
shot?
be getting out. Niggas be killing. Niggas be doing a lot of crimes and getting back out. Like it's crazy right now.
I don't know, bro. Like at first, before that,
Especially
just-
with this crime reform shit. So a lot of that shit was to try to help people that was unfortunate to be in jail without being able to get a bail. But unfortunately, because they tried to help those type of people, now it's allowing regular criminals to do a crime, go in and get right back out.
They're
Also
taking
minimum-
taking advantage of the
Yeah,
system.
minimum bails, so they get right back out. So it's kind of wild right now.
Fuck all that shit, man. Niggas is crazy. Yeah. Oh, we gotta give it one time. You know, one time we gotta give it up for the boy. Happened today. Legendary DJ K Slay passed, age
R.I.P.
55.
man, R.I.P. to K Slay.
Legendary.
Yo, you gave it up for New York. You already know I fuck with K Slay heavy. My niggas fuck with K Slay. He fuck with Crew Love. I fuck with K Slay. R.I.P. to my G, man. That's a big
R.I.P. to
soldier.
the greats, man.
Always gave it up. Not
I
only
don't
for
even
New
know
York,
if he
but for
even got.
hip-hop,
I don't
for
know if he got his
culture.
flowers though. They might have gave it to him as far as like being on that station and whatnot, but he didn't get it worldwide. I don't
Even
think.
recently, he was doing songs that had like 10 artists on the joint. Like
Putting
he
them
was
on.
doing crazy songs.
Yeah, giving opportunity.
Legendary songs. Yo, shout out to K Slay, man. Salute that nigga, man.
Take care of yourself too, because the complications did come from COVID.
From
You feel
fucking
me?
COVID, man.
Been
That
out for
fuck
the last
COVID.
like 5 months
Fuck
or some
COVID.
shit.
I ain't
So-
want to say the name because that's what we got us fucking caught up.
Get
in.
what you gotta get. Make sure your body is right. You know what I'm saying? Because this
Yo,
shit is
some other
taking niggas
shit.
out.
On some clown shit. Fuck it. What's up with your man Mano, son?
I ain't hear about Mano.
This
What
nigga
happened
Mano
to Mano?
on there talking about his fucking fantasies.
He's on the show.
He on the Lip Service show with shout out to Lip Service
No, nigga gonna
with
turn up.
Angela Yee. That's
Yeah.
my shorty. She good peoples. So he was on the show and he was talking about how his fantasy is when he be fucking with white chicks. Now I'm gonna break it down for you because he
Wait, he
tried
shouldn't
to
have a fantasy though.
he
He's
tried to
up
clean
there.
it up.
Okay, let's see what.
This nigga, how you not gonna know about
He's-
this? Right? He
I
had
mean-
he's talking about on Lip Service talking about his fantasies like when
It's
he-
recent.
Yeah, this is just last week.
Okay.
He's like, whenever I'm with a white, because he's saying this is fancy, but then when he starts explaining it, I'm
Sound
gonna
like
let
he
you
did that
break it
shit.
down. Exactly.
Now
break it
what
down
I'm
to you.
saying, he's at that level, so he could
He
do
tried
whatever
to
he
clean up after,
fantasizes.
but where he was saying it, it sounded like he did it.
Yeah,
Like,
from
he
experience.
said, whenever I'm with white bitches, that's what he said. Whenever. That's the
Mhm.
key
He
word
fucked
I
up.
heard.
He fucked up.
Whenever I'm with white bitches, I be trying to get them to do this. And they be not trying to fuck with it, but I be trying to get them to do this. Only, they never really try to fuck with it, but I be trying to get them to do this. So he said, I always want to have, when I want a white girl, to act like, you know what I'm saying, like I'm a runaway slave. My nigga. He got so much flack for that. He said, I want to act like either the master done beat me for looking at his girl, you know what I'm saying, and then I still come around and
What
fuck
the
with
fuck
her.
is wrong with that nigga, bro? What kind of role play is that, bro?
He said the girls, and the way he said it too, he said the girls be tripping. They don't really want to try to do it. I be trying to get them to do it. They don't really want to do it. That's what he said, son. So I'm like,
What does that? How does
sure,
it work?
son?
Is it just acting or
Like
does
he's trying to get him to do it, like role playing.
So what?
You
He
know
got
what I'm
actual chains on? Like what is this
He
nigga
said
in
he
actual
wanted to
clothing?
He said sometimes he wanted like the girl to beat him and like act like she, you know what I'm saying, he's
Beat
a
him
slave.
where?
smack him on the back. I guess whoop him, nigga.
Nah,
I
that
don't
shit
know.
sounds sus.
He
Man.
said
Whoop
he-
his ass.
he said, like,
slap his ass.
I be
bro.
trying to get them to do it, but they don't really want to do it. They be thinking I'm bugging. He be like, "That's
You
what he
are
says,
bugging, nigga.
Exactly. That's what
You
I'm
gotta
saying.
ask him what is sexual
He
about
like,
getting
yo,
whipped
you
on your
trying to
back.
get him to swip me, you know what I'm saying? Thinking, like, act like I'm a slave, and I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? She's like, you should be fucking me, and role playing like she's the master.
Like, yeah, I know.
She's the
but
sir lady,
I've
and he's
never-
the slave, and then she's getting a dick from him, and make him use him, abuse him,
Never.
whatever.
Has that ever even been in a movie?
Nah,
Where the
nigga.
black slaves like.
But of course, it's historically known that white
course,
women
of
might
course.
fuck the slaves here
That's
and
where
there.
the Mandingo came from.
Right, because the white woman fucked the slave, then the slave nigga get in trouble for fucking a white woman, and he get hung and abused.
Right, they
and
see the black kid.
you know what I'm
Oh
saying?
shit!
Mixed. That's what they got a yellow kid. What the fuck?
Where the fuck is baby?
I'm the pappy. Who's the
Yeah.
pappy? I'm the
fucked this
pappy.
bitch for 10 months, man.
Remember
What
life?
the fuck?
You know what I'm saying? So
Okay, I
that shit's
mean,
wicked. You know what I'm saying?
once you get at that level, you've
Then he
done
tr-
everything you could
He
have
tried to clear it up
about.
the next
So
day.
that's a new fantasy.
After the internet went crazy on his ass, he tried to clear it like, yo, can a man have a joke? Can a man have a sense of humor? I was just playing.
Yeah, you ain't no comedian, nigga.
Everybody's trying like, I don't know. You trying to make like it was just comedian, but nigga, you sounded real
Look,
serious in the moment.
You're considered almost like a serious gangster rapper. You're not a comedian, so shit, you can't be as funny as you want to be all the time. It's gonna be taken
Right.
out of context.
Right, and you a
Clips.
gangster rapper, right? You a gangster rapper, but you want the white bitches to be smacking you and calling you slave. Even joking about that, that's kind of weird, nigga. Like,
Yeah, that's like a woman thing.
what
like,
real niggas gonna say?
think
I want a
about
white
what you
woman
do to
smack
women in
me
sex. Submissive. You want them to
I
be
want that
submissive.
exactly.
But he wants to be submissive.
I'm gonna be submissive on her. If I'm role playing, I'm gonna have the white bitch like I'm a Django bitch. I'm telling them through.
Right. You know what he might as well do?
Nah, suck me,
He
bitch.
might as well just lay on the floor and have bitches step on his balls.
He want the bitch to abuse him like
You know what I'm
slave.
saying? They be like this. They step on your ball. Step on your balls.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Step on your ball. You like that, man? No.
Even joking about that shit, nah, my nigga, that's not cool, my
No.
nigga. Chill, son.
No.
That's not cool, son.
Nah.
Nah.
Another nigga's supposed to joke about that shit with you. Not yourself. Not
He said,
yourself.
I wish I was the slave runner, runaway slave. And the
That's
white
what you
bitch-
say about, hey,
white
man,
bitch
I bet
beat me.
man, I wish he was a slave so bitches could, that's the other nigga, not you. Now, I wish I was a slave so the white girls could hit me and then I could get, what?
Nah, my nigga, chill, son.
That ain't even funny.
Chill, son.
It's sad.
It's not good.
It's a little bit funny
bueno,
because it's
bueno.
sad. It's sad funny.
Speaking about rappers, what about your man Benzino? He been all over the fucking news now.
I seen
like,
a picture of him recently. He was saying bitches
First he
wanted him or
was-
some shit.
he had a little. They showed the video that escalated about him trying to beef with some other dude because she was walking with his. Shorty was walking with his ex girl and he was getting mad trying to fight with this nigga. Nigga was about to pop that nigga. He's like, yo, I'm licensed to carry and all that. They had the whole thing on video, the whole scenario.
Altercation.
He was like, yo, what you want to do? He was trying to be all flexing, all muscular. And they were like, yo, I ain't fighting. He said, somebody will pop you. He's like, oh, you'll pop me? Oh, you'll pop me? You know what he said? He said he'll pop me. Trying to talk to the police and shit. So he's been on the news like, wow. Then now he got on the news again because
He was
he talking to a transvestite and his shorty recorded him talking to her on the phone.
what is he saying? It depends on what
He
you
was like,
saying.
he was like, yo, niggas, he said, they tried, it was distorted, but it sounded kind of fishy, my nigga. He said, I don't know, can you imagine if people was to know comes from shit like this? My father would disown me. Nobody would be ready for that kind of shit. You know, I'm just getting new to this new shit right now. I'm just getting, like, that's how he was talking, like, I'm just getting accepted to this new trending thing. You know, I'm not really, you know what I'm saying? Imagine people would know about that shit. My father probably would disown me. He said that. My father would probably disown me. I'm just getting new to this kind of shit right now. Like,
Why would you even say
you let man, I wasn't trying to fuck with her. I'm just talking to her regular shit, but it looks weird.
okay, so you gotta break
It
down.
looks
What would
weird,
your
but-
father disown you for, Benzino? Then he gotta tell you that you gotta see if that nigga bullshitting. Look him directly in the eye.
Right.
Nigga, what
What
would
do you
your
mean your
father
father
disown
disown
you
you?
for?
He said, I don't know
And
about
then
this. My
if
father
that
would
if that
disown
nigga
me.
does this, well, nigga, you lying, bitch. You ain't even let me my eyes straight, bitch. You done turned this way. Who's over there?
Well, like, if somebody was ever found out you fucked with a transvestite or something, nigga, is that what you saying?
Bruh, it's nothing good.
If you ever did fuck with a
It's
a
nothing
trans-
good, medium good. It's bad, really bad. If they would disown you, really bad. The fuck?
Damn.
Hmm.
Now, your boy T.I.,
What he do?
He
again,
was
bro?
on-
I talked about this. Nigga
he's
last
trying to
week.
career. He's trying to advance his career in the fucking comedy biz.
Yeah.
So we talked about how he kind of got booed a little bit the other day, right?
No, I talked about the chick that he went back and forth.
Right,
with.
right. He went back and forth with. So he got booed one time, and they was talking about that shit. Now he went to the Brooklyn Nets arena, and he did a concert over there. And apparently they was getting on that nigga for that shit, and they was kind of booing him for that.
But he did a concert or he did like a funny.
He did a little stand-up shit.
Stand-up.
I'm sorry, it's not a concert. Obviously, it was his comedy flick.
Stand-up.
So he probably did a set, and he was doing his show, and they was kind of booing him again.
What
So
are they
this
booing
is
him
sick.
for now? Is he not?
No,
funny,
this
or they
is
just
not
don't
funny
like
type
him?
shit. Like they were
Okay.
saying, his tokens, his deliveries mad slow, country nigga.
Yeah.
He talking regular, and he mad smart with the words. So he might be not delivering properly. Look, intellectually, I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, too proper.
So I don't know.
That proper shit.
So he was saying that it was not professionally that they were booing me. It was because of personal reasons, agendas.
That's what I was
He
saying.
didn't trying to break it down. He trying to say that the reason they were booing it was because the fact that supposedly he was trying to get at 50 for verses, and because he was in New York and because he tried to get at 50 for verses, that's why the New York crowd wasn't feeling him. So he tried to say some shit like that and give an excuse for why they was booing him.
That's a good question though. Who wins that versus?
50 versus T.I.?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was trying to call him out for it. T.I. was trying to call 50 out. And for a verse, but 50 ain't doing no verse. He all
But I'm
mixing the
saying,
power shit right now.
your opinion, what do you think? Who do you think wins that? That's a tough one. I want to say 50, but
Because see, 50 is quality over quantity. See, T.I. got a lot of good hits, but 50 got a couple great hits.
Yeah.
So I think that his few great hits might overpass T.I.'s a lot of great hits. Good hits. But they both got great hits, but he got a few more.
Better way to say it real quick is like 50 got some classic shit. Yeah, got a lot of just good songs.
Like a lot of good songs that you might at that moment, that time in life, that shit was running this joint, that shit was hitting.
Yeah.
But it might not be as timeless as some other songs can be timeless.
Do you think it's the song or it's the individual? Because what if after Get Rich or Die Trying, well, after all he does is music shit, right? He falls off and he doesn't do Power and he doesn't do these movie shits to make his name bigger, and it's just that.
Yeah.
He doesn't really compare to T.I. because T.I. has this crazy shit
That's
going
saying
on.
His career, T.I.'s career is vast.
So I think we automatically just add all the
T.I.
other
the
shit.
king. He the king. He is a king.
I think we add all the other shit to 50, and that makes his music like this more powerful. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's just the music and it doesn't have all this other shit attached with the movie shits he's did, the fucking Eminem songs, relationship he has, and just 50's music, probably be a classic. But I think all that other shit just pushes it because we see 50
because
all
that
the
first
time.
album was so hard.
And we still see 50 every day, you feel me?
But then some of those songs, like I said, some of those songs, like he was just in the Super Bowl. Everybody just saw him in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but Dre was in the Super Bowl.
Right, so that's what I'm saying. When those songs like Catch Me in the Club, that song right there is kind of one of them songs that's commercialized like that, so people's hearing it.
That's like one of the
playable.
most popular rap songs in the
Right,
world.
so it's kind of, that's what I'm saying. Is like you might have a lot of hits, but his one hit might be, a great hit. That's what I'm saying. He might have not as
look
much
what you're saying
hits
though.
as
Look what
T.I.
you're saying though. What we're talking about though. We're talking about verses. So
Yeah, T.I. got more.
Songs.
T.I. got more.
So
definitely.
he's gonna win because he's gonna have more opportunities.
But if
to
they only
win.
got 20, well, I guess T.I. still got more hits. Harder.
Say if
T.I. still
50
got more
certified 7 super bangers, he's gonna win 7.
Right.
But then 13 is gonna be T.I. because he's gonna have all them other songs.
When it comes down to the end, when you go
Which,
to the cars over the rounds.
Yeah, what do you like? What you know about? What you know? You know what I'm saying? He got a
T.I.
lot of hood. He got a lot of hood anthems
a lot of
too.
hood anthems.
Ooh,
Facts.
boy, when I was in the military, nigga, in fucking Jacksonville, nigga, man, bruh, T.I. everywhere, nigga. That was the vibe, nigga. 50 was out. Don't get it twisted. But it's like he had his run, and then it was like other niggas.
Rubber Band Man. That's when that nigga was killing them.
Man, that nigga
Ride
had riding her 24s. That's all my niggas rock. Man, I was sliding that
fuck
shit
with
to the
T.I.
club, boy, on my motherfucking 18s
T.I. fuck
and
with
shit.
NY. I fuck with T.I.
Man, bruh, that nigga damn near. I grew up to that nigga shit.
Oh, my nigga back. What up, my nigga? What up, my
Go
nigga?
ahead. Do a little.
We had to do a little bust a drop real quick.
See what I said. I said, Brooklyn, Kyrie. I didn't hear it though, but I heard supposedly there's a leak of a diss for Tory.
By who?
Who you think?
Megs.
Who's the only motherfucker that's gonna try to diss Tory Lanez and shit?
Meg the Stallion.
Yeah, so I ain't heard it, but supposedly there's a leaked song out where she's spilling the beans.
Oh, you
on
gotta
some
have
shit.
more info on that, man.
Man, yeah, shit. I just gotta let the people know.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
So it's supposed to be out there. Word on the block. You heard
yes.
it.
You gonna come back with more info on it. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's new. That's like breaking news type shit. You feel me? So it's a leak, but it ain't been officialized yet. Cause I would have told you what that shit said. What about the weather, y'all? Y'all think it's perfect weather to cheat?
Hot boy summer coming back in effect.
It is a hot boy summer coming up in full effect.
Yeah, I got some good weather out here, man. You know, you got all these ladies coming out here looking
We
good.
know South Florida. It's already
And
nice.
niggas-
Spring break, all that's already
Niggas
nice.
gonna be
weather.
risking their lives all summer to get
420
that.
around the corner.
420, hey, 420. I got a surprise for y'all. You know what I'm saying? New shit coming out, bangers. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be toasted.
Yeah,
What-
niggas.
What we got? We got anything else? I'm running through a lot of topics. I don't think my shit.
What y'all want to talk about? I got another fucking rapper that was. We was talking about the drill rappers getting locked up. I got another rapper. He was from South Florida.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga, he did a rap. What's his name? Wynar Mookie from Jacksonville. Did a nice drill song. Did the video. Had the trap. They had the rap. You know, the guns in the video. Sticks in the video. You already know how we do.
Guns are you.
Bang bang bang. So apparently, because of the video, he had a modified AR in the video. Feds and on them boys seen the video, wrapped that boy up now,
Mhm.
locked up, about
Yeah.
to
Oh,
face.
shit.
What? Hold on. He facing.
What I'm saying.
He got charged for possession of the firearm and got 10 years.
What did the firearm do? Was it involved in anything?
He's not supposed to have one.
It's a modified AR that he had in the video.
Okay. But how do they
So-
verify if it's real?
They can see on the video.
I guess from the video and
Nah,
everything,
It's probably
they were
something
able-
on-
Bro, I did
Nigga.
music video last week.
okay, what I'm telling
They
you
make
is
replicas
past
of
Probably
real
tense.
something
shit.
on the gun itself.
I'm
they
telling
can
you right
see.
now, it's past tense. He got charged for that thing. He
Mhm.
got 10 years.
That's what I'm
for that
saying.
thing.
Like something has to be attached more than it's just modified.
They said he had a modified AR in the video, and they took him to court for possession of the gun, wrongful possession. I guess he wasn't having illegal
Mm.
possession. Blah blah blah. They used his verses against him. His lyrics. His lyrics talking all about guns and murder and all type of crazy
Okay,
shit.
so it's
So
more shit.
they threw more shit at him because
Okay.
of his lyrics,
All right.
and he got caught for 10 years.
Okay. So that's what pretty much
My
led them
people,
to him.
please, I
Oh,
plead with
God.
y'all, stop doing this.
Oh my!
Use a prop gun. Use some BB guns. You don't want to show
Or at
your real
least
gun
make a
in this video.
disclaimer that this is just
That ain't
for
gonna save you if the
entertainment
gun's
purposes.
real. It's not gonna
Like,
save
this
you if
is
the
all
gun is real.
props.
Yeah, it's still
And that
real.
it was
Like, these are
actually
all-
used in
They
murder.
can zoom
This
in and
is
see
all
that fucking
props.
serial number on the side, nigga.
They can zoom in and see the dead nigga
Props.
in the chair chilling.
These are all
Oh, that
props
nigga's
for
dead.
entertainment purposes.
They show you, yeah, I shot that nigga last week. You see the nigga still
That nigga's
riding.
still there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But
That's
they
how
go,
we
they go
do.
pit this nigga up. The nigga's still there.
Yeah, that's how we rock, nigga. We kill niggas and you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but hey, bro, if you that dumb, you kind of
Chill,
deserve it.
son.
We need to
Chill,
get rid of
son.
dumb niggas on earth. Because if they don't
Chill,
do that,
son.
they liable to shoot a nigga in the head. You feel me? If they're that dumb to snitch on themselves, they're liable to shoot an innocent motherfucker in the face. So you might as well just get the
Yeah,
nigga
that's
out
the
of here.
niggas that be shooting in the middle of public. You're right, and killing innocent people.
Bruh,
Dumb
if you,
shit.
bruh, there are some people who are dumb enough to like shoot at people in broad daylight, and then there's people who are dumb enough to do that and write about it and make a song and record it and stop. Hey, I fucked up. Start me back.
Run it
Start me
back.
back. Run it back.
Right,
I don't
right.
think it hurt
Yeah,
me.
Timmy, I've put him in Timmy and like what?
Nah, man, you gotta make it more vivid and clear.
Man,
You gotta
bruh.
paint pictures.
Bruh. of you being in jail, because that's where you're
God
going.
damn, man. Come on, bro.
One last topic before we get out of here, y'all. What we got?
Ray, what's the last thing on the plate?
This nigga
Trying to
put
pick
him on the-
pick one of the good ones. I know, right? Because I got all the real content.
I went through Brooklyn Subway, Kyrie, Megan, Intruder, Islay. Ooh, Snoop.
I don't want to end with niggas like that. Oh, we got Snoop.
Snoop.
I got one.
With the Death Row shit? What you talking about?
I don't know.
Did y'all hear that boy Drake verse
London?
on Jack Harlow's song?
Nah.
Oh man, y'all ain't hear how he snapped on the thing and then they had to put the song back because it was leaked. It was leaked.
That's the news nowadays. A lot of songs are getting leaked. I think they're doing that shit on purpose, nigga.
Yo,
Putting that shit out there.
but he had a few fire bars on there, yo. Drake did his thing on there, yo. He was pretty much saying that
Nigga, what are you
he has
telling
his-
me? He's like the number one rapper.
his realtor is out here playing Monopoly, and that like he can't address you if you don't own no property, and that they only finesse you if you don't move properly. I'm like, damn, that's just a couple bars that he was spitting on that thing.
I be fucking with
But
Drake,
he
but then you
snapped
gotta
on that
realize
thing, you know
sometimes
what
that
I'm
nigga's talking about your ass listening to
Yo.
the song, nigga.
So I guess he kind of like opened up the wound again for the beef that he got with Pusha T. So I guess, you know what I'm saying? He was talking about how he a Miller man, but that's some shit that we already done heard already. You know what I'm
Nigga
saying?
be
You
talking
can't
about
say you the boss if you the Miller man type shit.
Nigga be talking shit about hotels that I be trying to get into.
I'm telling you.
Nigga, fuck that hotel.
Yeah,
y'all
boys
niggas be
ever
trying
heard
to get
about the
into.
Raging Bull?
No.
It sounds familiar. I don't know exactly what.
I had people chiming in talking about the Raging Bull and the strawberry shortcake.
I don't know. I want to laugh.
Now I
at
don't
it.
know about that shit, right?
Yeah. Break it down for me.
Strawberry shortcake, we didn't get into that. That's a little extra. Y'all look that up. But the Raging Bull, if you ever want to do the Raging Bull,
Is that a pill?
nah, that's a sex position.
I knew it had something to do with, that's how it was a pill.
My niggas in here for my real
It
rights.
sounds
Break-
sexual.
Who ain't here with me right now? We gonna break it
It
down and get
sounds
real with y'all
sexual.
niggas.
Break it
You
down
know what I'm
for
saying?
you,
For
boy.
my real rights. Y'all wanna have some fun when y'all in the bedroom with your girl? Try the Raging Bull out. You know what I'm saying? It's funny. Y'all
gotta
y'all
show 'em.
tell me later. Alright, so what y'all do? When you speed it from the back, right? Smash it from the back. You wanna grab her by the throat. You know the bitches like that when you grab her from the throat, you fucking, you know what I'm saying? Grab her from the throat. Put two hands on that throat now. And you beat it from the back. And you whisper in the air like, you say some ill shit like,
Oh, nah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I know what you're
I
talking
fucked your
about.
girlfriend or some shit or something.
Nah.
And make it just go crazy. And make it just go
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta hold on, son. You gotta hold on, son. He's gonna hold on,
Get
son.
the fuck out
Like,
of
yo,
here.
man, the chill, son. What you mean,
I'm not doing that because I like my dick and I don't want it to break.
You know I fucked your girl last week,
You gotta
right?
understand. If
You gotta
she
tell
say
her in the
that,
air. You know I fucked
she's
your girl
not
last
trying to
week,
fuck
right?
you no more. She's trying to slap
While
your
you
shit.
are piping her down from the back, you whisper some foul shit in her ear.
Trust me,
Make
my
it go
nigga.
wow.
She gonna be mad a little bit, but it's gonna be fun.
That
Like,
pussy
all
gonna go
laugh.
like this on your motherfucker. It's gonna get you right.
Try it one time, my niggas. Try it one time.
Best part's gonna be the nut.
Do it at
What
your
comes
own
next?
risk.
You gotta
I ain't
hold on.
telling you to do
You
it.
gotta hold on.
I'm not
And you
telling
gotta beat
to
it
do
up. If you hold on and get
But do
through
it
it,
at your own
you're
risk.
gonna win. If you win, you win. You win. You
You
feel
win,
me?
nigga.
You win.
You win if you buzz that nut. Buzz that nut, you win. Get the fuck
You gonna
out of
win,
there because
win.
shit about to get real.
You
for
gotta
your
hang
ass,
on.
man.
Both hands on that neck. Ah.
You know what they need to get? I had this one picture, nigga. It was a bicycle thing, you feel me? But it had a strap around the bitch.
Okay.
Around her stomach and shit. And you had the bicycle shit, you feel me? So if you had that, you let, hey, bitch. Whoa, wheel this bitch. And strap on that bitch back.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
This type
bicycle.
of nigga that had a strap
bicycle
on his
bars on
chin.
that bitch.
This type of nigga had a strap on his chin, huh? You ever did
Bicycle
that?
bars on that bitch's back and ride that hoe. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. We ride and they got the little brake on there. Bling, 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 bling. Brakes.
Nigga got the bell. What the fuck? This nigga got the bell on there?
You got the bell, man. That
I'm
pussy gonna
coming
get
in.
moist. You feel
I'm
me, man?
coming
That
in,
pussy
baby.
moist. Bling, 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 bling. All right, man. That's it, man. We done feasted, man. You full?
I am full.
You
but this
full,
nigga
man,
is
Rob?
You
wild
already
and
know
deep.
how we
man,
do.
We done feasted, man. What's on your plate podcast, episode 34. We was lit,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the fellas.
Stay
Shout
safe.
out to the
Stay
people
strapped.
watching. Stay strapped. Stay with the Mac. Find us where we at Monday 9 p.m.
And don't tell on yourself.
Subscribe, motherfucker. Subscribe, guys.
Like, subscribe, share, do all that. Thank y'all for tapping
Don't be out here
in.
ninja watching and shit.
We out
Crew
there,
love,
baby.
man. Show love. Crew
You
love.
already know.
We out there, bitch.
Squirrel life.